guys could see my. You can't even fucking hear me. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? If y'all could see my desk, there's just wires everywhere because Bluetooth doesn't work on PCs for some reason. There's so many wires on my desk. I couldn't do traditional art if I wanted to. But let's get some music playing. And then we'll get into it. Alright. So I'm I'm a pessimist. I try to be positive, especially when the camera's on. Because anytime you're negative, people gonna tell you all your problems are it's your attitude. It's cause your attitude. Da 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 da. But I've been live streaming for 2 years now, and I'm not really seeing any results. My streams aren't growing. Whenever I get regular viewers, it's only for a little bit, and then they're out of here. And I know it's something I'm doing. I'm just not streaming right. I'm not a great streamer or something. I don't know. I'm not a streamer though. I'm an artist, and the streaming thing is just to to share my art. Um, but I was wondering, like, why my live streams are don't grow. They don't get shown to more than like three, four people at a time. And so I started watching other live streams. I got on my phone and started scrolling through live streams. And I wish I could do that on screen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to screen record my phone into the stream. But I was looking at the streams and like checking which streams have the most engagement, the most viewers, and the findings were pretty interesting. I took screenshots so that I could react later and kind of talk about it. So we're gonna look into that first, and then I'm gonna start drawing. Because I've been thinking the internet's reaching a breaking point, but maybe it's already broken. I don't know why it's trying to open. I'm so tired of freaking YouTube or Windows. I'm so tired of PC. All right, here we go. I don't know why it's only 5 screenshots. I put way more in there. All right, let's take a look what I found. I pretty much found that there's two types of streams that do well on YouTube. Hold on, sorry. I gotta start the. I'm getting on TikTok's live too. Double dip. Alright, so I found there's two types of live streams that do pretty well. There's the one type of somebody doing something completely random with random outcomes, or like a super something satisfying, like a satisfying task, or it's like Filipino food trucks or Japanese food trucks, and they're showing all the cool shit they're making in a food truck. Um, yo, I'm on YouTube live too, so if it seems kind of weird, I'm doing two live streams. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. I'm gonna start drawing soon, but right now I'm doing some reactions. But anyway, back to the stream. Let's pull these up. Yeah, that's what I've been messing with is the YouTube short streams. That's what I'm talking about. I was checking out the short streams because those get pushed more than the desktop streams. I am on Twitch too and Kick. I'm literally on every platform: Reddit, MySpace, Blue Sky, um, Tumblr, DeviantArt. Um, but yeah, so I guess I only took 5 screenshots. I thought I did take more. Hold on. Where the fuck is these? That's really all I took. Hold on. I gotta upload this. Yeah, I put way more on there. There's a third type. There is a third type. All right. So where's the photo? Come on. Where's the photo? See how slow it is? All right. So this was the first stream I saw. This guy had like a couple hundred people in here, and he was peeling an egg. It's not a hard boiled egg. He said peeling a raw egg, and he had mad viewers in there. And I get it. This is kind of like a. I never seen somebody peel a raw egg before. That's kind of crazy. Um, but the third type is just schizogram type stuff, where it's just like random people in their car tweaking, like they're doing something that you don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something, and so people are curious. They're like, "What's going on? Da 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 da. What is he doing?" This guy was just flipping a bottle. He was flipping a bottle. He's got 40 viewers. That's more viewers than I've ever had in a live stream. And he's flipping a bottle with his homeboy. It seems like live streams that are just like a chill social vibe do way better. Um, this was the first art stream I ran into, and they had 5 viewers. Pretty much every art stream I found barely had viewers. People don't seem to be interested in art streams at all. Now let's look at the other screenshots real quick. Because the other ones are crazier. Those ones are kind of relatable. I could kind of get why people be into that. All right, but this is the food truck. This is cool. There's a lot of energy in the live stream, and it's like I don't know. I used to go on this site where it's like live cams, and you could just see like a look at a city across the world from a camera that's live streaming, which is cool. It kind of takes you out of your space, and you're like experiencing a new space. So I understand these. But then I started running into these ones. This is a live stream. I know it don't look like they're streaming anything, but this is a live stream. And once I hit the first one, I started just mainly seeing these type of streams. And it's literally it's engagement bait. It's an engagement hack where they post these weird puzzles and people comment, and that makes them more popular than actual streamers live streaming doing something actual. Look, they have 300 viewers. I've never had 300 viewers in a stream ever. I don't usually get 300 viewers on any of my videos. Usually I get 30 viewers. My shorts usually get over 300 views, but my live streams never, never. This one was more bottle flipping. They were flipping the bottle, and I think they have like prizes and stuff, which is kind of cool. People like watching a competition. But here we go, more of these ones where people comment on these so quickly. It's like if they see that there's no person behind it, they're more willing to engage. Engaging with a person is risky, I guess, with a stranger. This guy streamed 13 viewers, which is more than I usually have in a stream. Usually my streams don't hit past like might get 5 viewers at once, but he's got 13 viewers, and it's because people don't know what the hell's going on in here. They can't tell what he got going on, so they want to know. And he wasn't even saying nothing in the stream. He was just sitting there. I don't know what he was doing, minding his business. Here we go, more of the numbers. 1.6k viewers. 1.6k viewers. 500 people enjoy this type of streaming content. So what the fuck am I streaming for? Oh, but it's my attitude. I'm a shitty streamer because I got a negative attitude. But what the fuck is this? What is this? What am I streaming for when I could just post a random puzzle and get way more viewers? Why would I even show my face to y'all and share my art and be vulnerable and shit when I should just be doing this? I should just be posting puzzles on live stream. This is broken, YouTube, and y'all need to fix it, because there's no incentive really to live stream on YouTube. There's no way to monetize. People can't support you. People can't send like super chats or donate or anything on YouTube until you reach these ridiculous stats. You need to have like 10 million views before you can monetize, which is ridiculous. People should be able to support you from the rip. But anyway, yeah, I know, but that's just what people say. If you complain about anything online, people say it's an attitude problem. I've noticed that with streamers. A lot of streamers get burnt out, and then they go on the internet and they try and say, "What's wrong? What's wrong with my stream? What's wrong with the internet? Why is Twitch suppressing my stream?" And then everyone says, "You've got pissy attitude. You're probably not even a good streamer with an attitude like that." That's usually what the comments are when people complain about streaming platforms. But I brought evidence. I brought receipts. No one can fail this question. In a room of 100 people, of 100 people, 99% are left-handed. How many left-handed people have to leave the room to bring that percentage down to 98%? Like what? And this is a live stream with 415 viewers, and it's just a still image. It's a live stream of a still image. The game is broken. The game is broken and it can't be patched. There's no fixing this, honestly. Because it's not just YouTube. It's like this on every platform I'm on. And I'm on every platform. Every platform, my human content is overshadowed by bot posts, low quality rage bait, and controversial politic rage bait, or AI generated slop. There's literally no room for humans in the game anymore. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. And the crazy part is everybody's daughter and their daughter's daughter wants to be a content creator. Everybody's son and their son's best friend want to be a streamer. And you don't get any returns. There's no returns. I've been streaming 2 years. I'm a skilled artist who's been drawing for over 2 decades. I've seen no growth from streaming at all. No results, no nothing. Right? So if you want to be a streamer or a content creator, just know you're not going to get paid for it. You got to find other ways to make money. Because the fact is, streaming and content creation is free labor for these giant social media platforms most of the time, 99% of the time. And then you have survival bias. So you're only going to hear from the successful content creators. You're only going to hear from successful streamers because those are the ones that get shown in the algorithm. All the other ones that may have been streaming just as much, just as consistently, with just as good content, you're not going to hear from them if the algorithm doesn't pick it up. So you're not going to hear all the sad stories of people who did everything right streaming wise and didn't get results. Because at the end of the day, it really is a luck of the draw thing. You just have to kind of get lucky. My first video on YouTube got lucky. It got pushed to like 20,000 people, and that's how I kind of boosted my sub count in YouTube. But since then, none of my videos have done any numbers close to that. Most of them stay under 30 views, like I said. But alright, let me try to answer this question. In a room of 100 people, 99% are left handed. How many left handed people have to leave the room to bring that to 98%? I believe it's one. I'm not double thinking or double checking, but my first instinct is saying one. Because if there's 100 people and 99% are left handed, that means 99 of the people are left handed. If one person leaves, there'll be 98. No, this question is tricky because if one person leaves, then there's going to be 99 people in the room and 98 left-handed people. So you can't actually solve this without really doing some math. So if one person leaves, it'll be 98.9% left-handed. So if you round down, one person is the correct answer. But technically, two people have to leave, and then you'll have 97.9% left-handed people, which is closer to 98%. So this guy, Full Throttle UK, is the main person. He got it right. I don't know what they talking about. 50 left-hand people. What? But anyway, the internet is dying. If y'all find any real connections on the internet or any real emotion or a real thing to be a part of with real people, hold on to that shit for dear life, because it's being taken over by bullshit, nonsense, bot AI, dystopia type shit. Here's another one. 84 people. 1,000 people like this shitty post. What is wrong with people? And I don't even know if that's people. I don't know any people that would watch a live stream like this. Is it just cool because it's like popping and everyone's talking to each other in the chat? Is that what it is? Like what is going on here? Why would you watch live streams to watch shitty meme puzzles? Like, what is going on here? 84 people watching this, 1,000 people like it. That's more than I ever had. And I could draw this drawing in my sleep. Should I do this? Should I just find the difference images? You start live streaming, because it's like I said, it's luck of the draw. You might be luckier than me. I don't know. I'm not trying to discourage people from live streaming. I just want people to know they shouldn't expect any particular results. And if they want to live stream, you need to do it in a way that you find fun and that's also productive outside of live streaming. Like, I live stream my art, so I might be working on my comic on a live stream or whatever. I'm still working, getting something else done while the live stream is going. So I'm not just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. You know, it's not like I wasted time if nobody joins the live stream. I still had I enjoy drawing, so I still had a decent time drawing. I dead forgot I was live streaming on TikTok still. I totally forgot. But here's another one of those food truck ones. They're doing eggs. This is pretty cool. I ended up watching a bunch of these for a little bit. There's just random people that are talking in their car. She's a musician. I don't know why I screenshotted this one. But yeah, what's going on with YouTube? What is going on with YouTube Live? It's always been weird, but like now it's different. Now it's a little bit different. All right, let's see. Can we get to the live streams from on a desktop? Is that possible? If we keep scrolling, will we run into a live stream and then we could watch those? I just want to do a couple of reactions. I don't think they show live streams if you're on. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing any live streams. But like, say I want to watch live streams. How do I get to them? How do I see just the live streams? Explore live. Okay. Which is so the live streams is under shopping, music, and movies and TV. I come to YouTube to watch news, sports highlights, sometimes music, and to learn stuff. Not to watch movies and not to shop. So I don't know why shop would be at the top. It just doesn't make sense. So live stream isn't even viewable unless you hit the extra menu. All right, so the top streams look like they got almost 100,000. I remember this guy. He used to be viral. One of those man child thing dudes. All right, so post game reactions. Is there like categories in the live stream? Live now, gaming, sports. I don't think they even have an art category. Yeah, it's just news, gaming, and sports. Just news, gaming, and sports. The news already has the entire cable system set up to be live. They don't need any more promotion. All right, I am getting a little bitchy right now. Let me look up art stream. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got mostly won't talk. Okay, so it doesn't show viewers, but let's check this one out. Alright, I'm the only person watching this one. It's probably because his setup is whack. But I'll give him some likes and shit. I always try to subscribe to other artists that I follow or that I find. Um, I'm trying to find the one with the most viewers. Like, what's the most popular art live stream? There's one person watching this one. Maybe it's not even just me. Maybe all art streamers are going through the same thing. Maybe it's like that. This is a live stream of old ass paintings. Like, what the fuck is this? This is not what live stream means. Live stream doesn't mean slideshow of images. That's not what a live stream is. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Okay. And mind you, I'm doing an art stream right now, but we still haven't seen mine in the search yet. This is obviously AI generated. This is a 24/7 live stream with 114 people watching. I kind of get it because it's music, you know what I'm saying? Spin art, 600 views. Okay. So he's popping. This is the most popping art stream. Everybody loves it. Damn, look at all the love and attention he's getting. Look at all the recognition he's getting for his skills and talent. My gosh. Maybe someday, if I keep working, I can get as much recognition as him or be as skilled as he is. Whoa. Is that pink? Oh my gosh. Pink and orange? What? How is he doing that? Oh my gosh. See, now I'm straight hating. I am straight hating. But this is the other one that gets people hype. There was one other one. Where is it? There's there's one other type of live stream. It's one where people just type people's name. Oh yeah, this one. I saw a bunch of these where it's like, can you see that? It's just a screen. There you go. And people comment they type their name into the chat, and then the guy who does the stream types their name into the Death Note notebook, which I don't understand at all. Those were really popular too. And I've done that type of shit. I've done like, yo, comment your name and I'll draw you. And people don't engage in it. It doesn't work for me. Okay. Let's look up sketch stream. No, drawing stream, I believe. This one is called drawing and stuff. You seen the Death Note one? People love that shit. And it's literally a nothing burger. It's like the least engaging thing. All right, I think this is called a drawing and stuff. So let's see how far I come up in the drawing stream. I don't come up. Paw Patrol comes up. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Roblox. Drawing. This looks cool. I'll show him some love if he's drawing manga. See, he's got 2 watchers. It's not fair. It's not fair. He deserves more than that. All right. I'm trying to find my stream on live and I can't find it. I'm gonna look up the exact title. I'm looking up the exact title of my stream. I better come up. Okay, so now I'm at the top result. But if you just look up drawing, I don't come up at all. Nope, I didn't type that. I did not type that. Nope, I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't type any of those. All right. I'm sorry I'm not drawing yet. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it soon. Okay, now I'm the third result if you just look up drawing. Okay, so I'm not being suppressed. I'm glitching out because I'm in the presence of Jesus Christ. No, this internet be driving me crazy. I was just talking about how YouTube Live is broke as hell. And all the stupidest live streams get the most views. But I'm gonna stop complaining and get to work. Look at these. Look at this. These live streams. Jesus Christ, can you save my live stream? Because these one, look at this live stream. This is a live stream, and it's just a still image. 300 viewers. That's more than I ever had in my live stream. 500 viewers. Okay. And I know it's your first time here, but I be drawing my ass off. I be drawing like a fool. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're gonna color this one. But like, look at my setup. My setup is fire. My setup is like my shit kind of fresh. I ain't gonna hold you. My shit kind of fresh. My shit kind of fresh. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got the Winamp. I got the Winamp joint. I got all this shit popping. Like if you look at my Hot Woman, dang Jesus, dang Jesus. Okay, I mean if Jesus says so. Hold on, let me find a hot woman to draw. I be drawing hot women. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on that. I really been on that. I got something just for y'all. Let me find it. Let me find it right quick. It might be in the cloud. It might be in the cloud. Oh yeah, he chiller. He was talking about the other streams, like the. We were just looking at other stupid streams. Yush Panty is like the. Look at he got the badge. Jesus got the badge too. My number one and number two viewers. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. All right, where the hot girls at? Hot girl, hot girl, hot girl. It might be on my tablet. Low key. I might be cooked. Low key. Or it's in this sketchbook. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. It's loading. It's a big sketchbook, so it's going to take a minute. I'm not Christian either. Damn. See, it's in my tablet, so I can't really work on it right now. I could draw another hot girl. You really think that's gonna work, Jesus? You really think that's gonna work? Cause I'll do it. I'll do it. Where the music at, man? There we go. Let's get that music on. It's getting hot for some reason. I don't know why it's getting so hot in here. This shit happens every night. I think they be turning the heat up at night or something, man. Shit getting hot. Alright. So here go one. This isn't a hot girl, but it's a character I'm working on. I could make her sexier. I'll do like a full body drawing. This is another one. So we're gonna work on these sketches for my new concept, my new comic. Yo, yo. Why isn't it opening them? Open that shit, bitch. Damn. Open all that shit. Okay. So this is a sky vagina. This is a new comic I'm working on. I really shouldn't be showing y'all. I really shouldn't be showing y'all, but I am. There is a way to stream. They added a new feature where you can stream to both shorts and hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm going to end the stream and start it right back up so that I could do a dual stream. I'll stream to desktop and to shorts. So I'm ending the stream, but I'm gonna hop right back on.